we rolling tape? We're rolling tape? Hey YouTube friends, Bithead 1000 here. Listen, we're going to change some terminology today, okay? I know everybody likes to say haul. We went on a haul. There's a thrift store haul or a Goodwill haul. We don't call it a haul anymore because when Bithead 1000 goes out, it's a full pull. So here we go. Today's full pull. Alright guys, just got back from the thrift store and I'm real excited. We got something you guys are going to love. We picked up a Nintendo Wii with all the accessories. Look at this. The Nintendo Wii and all the accessories. Look at this. For $9.99. $9.99. How do you beat that price? Well, you beat that price because it's not actually a Nintendo Wii. But you guys got to see this thing. I saw this thing. I started laughing. My friend VS said, "What? What?" I said, "Look at this. It's like a knockoff Wii. It's like I never saw anything like this. Maybe you guys know about this. I don't. This is crazy." All right, hold on. Let me pull it out of the bag so you can see. We paid $9.99 for this little jewel here, and I wasn't gonna buy it at first because, to be quite honest with you, it just looks like a real piece of shit. But my friend VS was like, "Yeah, buy it. It'll be funny. So I was like, "All right, we'll give it a shot." And then, you know, we'll have something to talk about here on the show. All right, this isn't a bunch of pieces, but we'll show you all the pieces here. Okay. The name of this unit here, and it's kind of shaped like a Wii, a little bit, and it feels cheap as can be. It weighs nothing, but this unit here is called Excite Sports Games. Excite Sports Games. I don't know if you can see that, and it's got two buttons on it. It's got a power button. It's got a reset button. And it's got audio, video component cables on the back and power adapter. And then what looks like some type of sensor in the front here. So that's the actual unit itself. Oh. And very proudly displayed on the bottom, made in China. So this is the actual, I'm guessing, I don't know anything about this. I'm guessing this is the actual unit right here. And, hold on, I dropped all this crap here. Here's the joystick. Does that look familiar at all? Here's the joystick. And it was lighting up in the bag. Maybe the other one was lighting up. I think maybe the other one. Yeah. This one was lighting up in the bag here. These are the joysticks here. And they got, like, you know, start, resets. Here, you can see. So it's kind of like a Wii joystick, but it's got a really cheesy, like, little infrared light in there or whatnot. And strings for your hands and whatnot. So we got two controllers for it. And then I guess this is a base for the unit. This right here. I'm guessing this is a base for it. Yeah, that's the base. It's just a plastic cover. I don't really think it has any sort of function to it. And then this is where I fucked up. I think. Oh, okay. We got a bat with a missing bottom. A golf club here with a missing top. A tennis racket and two like ping pong paddles But now that I think about it, on the controller here, I think there's a place in the top for this stuff to click in. Yeah, there we go. So that's your golf club right there. Okay, and this comes out of here like that. That's your baseball bat right there. There goes your tennis racket. That's actually pretty ingenious. That's actually pretty neat. And you know, the ping pong thing. So it seems like we got everything here. I'm guessing it has the games built in because there's no place to put there's no slot to put a game or anything like that. So then we got the AC adapter and just some standard audio video component cables here. So yeah, for $9.99 we got this real like knockoff kind of Wii, which I thought would be really fun for the show. Actually, I didn't think it would be fun for the show. VS was the one. He was like, "Get it." He's like, "That thing's gonna be a riot." So there we go. That was that, and then I ran into this. This little darling right here. What else is it? This is a little PS1. Now we have a PS1 and a controller. You just plug it in here so they stay together. A little PS1 here with a controller for $6.99. Now I already have PlayStation 1, but in the interest of conserving space here on the show, this is awesome. Like this little PS1, this is perfect. You know, this will save us a lot of space. We have limited space on the shelves here, so I mean, you know, this will give us the ability to fit another system onto our table. I love when they downsize systems, like the Sega Genesis. I don't know what is it called, the third one. The real small one, I love that. To me, you know, it can serve as much space as possible. You know, as long as it plays the games, that's all that matters. But I saw this thing and I thought it was really cool. Perfect for what we're trying to accomplish here on the show. The problem is, and I realized what the problem was after I bought it. I was like, okay, we got the controller. I found a set of component cables for the back here. They were only $2.49, which isn't bad. So for what does this thing's running us about $10 for this whole setup here. That's not bad. But then I saw I figured it had I just thought in my head that I could use my my power cord from my full size PS1. That ain't gonna happen. It's got a special AC adapter in the back. So I was like, fuck. So I'm gonna have to try to look for that. And I saw one the other day on a PS1. I just didn't make the connection, and it's like a really interesting looking AC adapter. I don't think it's anything you could find, you know, just laying around. But I don't know. Maybe if I go to Radio Shack and I find the right connectors, it tells you 7.45 volts DC in. So, and I can look online about the amperage and whatnot that it draws. And, you know, you can go to Radio Shack and buy a multi-adapter. And I need one of those anyway because my Atari Lynx doesn't have a power cord. And my Super Nintendo I don't have a power cord for that either, or we'd be doing Super Nintendo reviews, or trying to do them if fate allows. So that's something I got to get anyway. So we'll get this baby running right here. And yeah, I thought that was a sweet pickup. Okay, and lastly, this is guys, this next item I'm about to show you is probably the greatest find that I've ever seen at any thrift store anywhere. Let me show you. Now, I don't know if you guys are into poetry, and I hope the camera can pick this up. Look at this, it's still in the box. I'm going to pull it out of the box for you guys. It's a framed copy of a poem called You're the Bomb. And I hope you guys could get a good look at that, because that's the greatest find that you'll ever see at any thrift store. And a beautiful poem. This one's going up on the kitchen wall. So, anyway guys, Bithead 1000 here. Got a lot of game reviews coming at you. That's what I'm working on now. Working on getting these game reviews out to you guys as soon as possible. And like I said, here on our show, we work real hard. And we're trying to get all this material out to you as fast as possible. So, Bithead 1000 signing off. See you next time.